we've got clear skies today, about 30,000 feet. We'll be ascending into the sky, and we hope you enjoy the in-flight movie of Police Academy 3, which stars Steve Gutenberg and Whoopi Goldberg. That's all I got for that one. I'm Christopher Clark. I'm happy to be here in the Cuyahoga Falls for all you lovely, sexy people. And my stepfather, he calls me Chrossfur. That's Chrossfur. You can spell check that shit if you want, but that's how you spell it. He's from Weston, West Virginia. It's a tiny town that is, you drive into the town and there's a little sign on the right that says, now entering Weston, West Virginia. You drive about 3 blocks and there's another sign that says, now leaving Weston, West Virginia. That's how small the town is. And he's from that town. And the only way I can describe the way they talk is it's like something out of a movie. I mean, it's not hillbilly, it's not twangy, it's just its own thing. It's Western West Virginia. So kind of what it sounds like is, well, shit, Chrossfur, I ain't never heard tell of it myself. And that's the way they talk. So his sister comes in one time, and we go to SeaWorld. Oh, there's a tack on the floor. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, guys. Let's take care of that shit. So his sister comes to town, and she's from Weston, West Virginia also, and she's fantastic. But we went to SeaWorld. Now, for you younger people, and you guys, I don't know if you remember SeaWorld or not. SeaWorld was a magical place that had dolphins and killer whales, and you could pet Shamu. And they had like a Baywatch show. It all went really well until the Baywatch show, the speedboat crashed into a group of people, of hundreds of people, and about 28 people died. And David Hasselhoff didn't come out to save anybody, and SeaWorld closed down. But before that, SeaWorld was a magical place. And anyway, she had the same accent from Western West Virginia. And she would say the same thing over and over again at every exhibit. And it was like, well, Jesus Christ. And she would say that every single time. You thought when you're 9 and you're little, you think that she's going to say, well, geez. But she would just say, well, Jesus Christ. And I don't really know where I was going with that. But it's always a good time if you go to my mom's house because there's all of that. The neighbor across the street from my mom's house, he thinks I'm gay. That's cool. I used to work in a salon, and his daughter used to go to that salon. And apparently when you look like I do and you work in a salon, it's not for free haircuts and they get hot chicks, it's because you're gay. So he thought I was gay for the longest time, so I like to mess with him. So one day, I'm getting a haircut, I'm in the kitchen, because the kitchen is a great place for a haircut where there's all that food. And it's, it's afternoon time, and I have my shirt off and I'm wet, and I do the towel thing like you girls do when you do like the turban thing. You put your hair down and then you put it up. You know what I'm talking about? So I do that, and the neighbor comes over and he sees me, shirt off, wet, turban towel on my head, and he goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And I look him right in the eyes, dead serious, and I say, "Homo things. You want in?" And he freaked the fuck out, dropped his shit, and left. I haven't seen him since. It was awesome. He doesn't bother my family anymore, but he's fun. I have started watching my neighbor's baby. He is 4 months old, and it's a baby. You guys know what a baby is? They come out of vaginas. You guys know what a baby is? You guys look at me like, you know what a baby is? There we go. Okay. A baby is 4 months old, and I have to watch it because my friends are working. And I was holding the baby up the other day, and I didn't know, I've never watched a 4-month-old before. I didn't know that after you feed them, it's not a good idea to hold them like this and shake them with your mouth open. So the baby literally pukes in my mouth, okay? Like just, bleh, like just, oh, you're so cute, bleh, right in my mouth, okay? And the sink's all the way over there. I don't really know what to do. So I kind of run over to the sink with my mouth like this, and I kind of go over to the sink, and then I realize the sink's too far away and I swallow it. I swallow my good friend, my neighbor, I swallow her tit milk. I swallow that shit, and it's gross. It's gross, but it's high in protein, so it wasn't so bad. It was pretty good. Yeah. Anybody dating right now? Anybody single in the crowd? Anybody? Anybody single in the crowd? I am. Yeah. Okay, so I'm single. I tried to go out a couple weeks ago. It was a great time in our lives. We loved it. The group of women that I approached, there was a good 5 or 6 of them in a pack. They're like a pack of hyenas. Gotta love that. Excuse me 1 second. Heineken, it's delicious. There's James Bond on my bottle there. See that? James Bond. Yeah, like that? I wrote some jokes here on my arm in case I forget. Yeah, anything of that. Good shit. Anyway, so I approached the pack of hyena-like women. They were very attractive, but there's 5 of them. So it's an intimidating thing when you're approaching 5 women. And I don't really know what to say or do. So I go up to them, and the one girl, she was very nice, and she says, "Hi, my name's Ashley, and I sell cars, but to be honest with you, I only sell them because of my big tits." And I said, "Wow, okay, those are some pretty big tits." One of which, the left one, is kind of hanging out a little bit. You might want to fix that. Boop. There you go. Put that tit right back in its area where it needs to be. And, I know for a fact, okay, I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday. I know for a fact I can take this girl home, okay? I know that. But isn't it a lot of work? Isn't it? I mean, you gotta get ready. You gotta go out. You gotta meet the girl. You gotta see if she's into you. You gotta buy her a drink. You gotta listen to her go, bah, 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 and put up with that shit. And then, after all that, you go home and you have, maybe, if you're lucky, mediocre sex at best. So, I think it's just easier if you just went out to Pornhub. It takes 5 minutes. There's no messy cleanup. Well, there's a little bit of messy cleanup. But it's a lot easier than if she's psycho, she doesn't know where you live. It's kind of crazy. Plus, I don't know how to get rid of the bitch the next morning. Like at 7:30 in the morning, I like to get stoned and play Call of Duty. Okay? Anybody with me? Anybody like to get stoned and play Call of Duty? Come on!
Yeah.
Anybody? There it is.
I got you.
My man. All right. So, I don't know if you've ever tried to get rid of a 30-something-year-old drunk as shit, laying in your bed. But at 7:30 in the morning, that's rough to do. So I don't recommend it. So again, just rub on out and you're good. What else? What else can we talk about? You guys see Charlie Sheen has HIV? You guys see that? My stepmom at Thanksgiving, she's like, well, I can't really believe it. I thought he was a nice guy. I didn't really accept that. And I said, really, Charlie Sheen fucks anything with a pulse? Really? Nothing? Like, it's Charlie Sheen, for God's sakes. Come on. The guy messes with anything with a pulse. I almost dropped another F-bomb there, Pete. Sorry, no F-bombs, right? No F-bombs. All right, that's all I got. I got a little giggles out of you. Got a couple smiles. I see it. I like it. That's all my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I love you all.